In Bozeman, the Museum of the Rockies has long been one of our state's most treasured museums, a repository for all things dinosaur. And now there's a new reason to visit. MTN's Jane McDonald takes us out and about for a trip 60 million years back in time as she introduces us to one of the most famous T-Rexes, who's going to call the museum home until September.
A Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Sue was one of the biggest T-Rexes, probably the second biggest T-Rex ever found. 42 feet long, 14 feet tall, would have weighed around probably 9 tons in life.
That's nearly 20,000 pounds. Sue was a heavy hitter back in the day, and even 60 million years later, Sue is widely known as one of the most famous T-Rexes in the world.
Sue was the most complete Tyrannosaurus Rex ever found to date. Around 80% complete by bone count.
Get transported back in time to see the story told through Sue's eyes, or should I say, bones.
The exhibit focuses on the skeleton, but it tells the story of the animal. Sue, a day in the life. Sue was one of the oldest T-Rexes ever found, meaning that it was well over 30 years old when it died.
Able to eat that Sue eventually starved.
Sue, the T-Rex experience features a full-scale cast of Sue, as well as a full-size, fleshed-out replica. Sights and sounds will surround the exhibit with a chance to get hands-on, touching the texture of dinosaur skin, and if you're brave enough, taking a whiff of Sue's breath.
Oh my God.
With so many things to take away, director Scott Williams hopes that people will leave the exhibit with a greater understanding of Earth's history.
We live on the planet Earth. Earth has a big, long story. This is one little snippet of it, and hopefully it gets you to think more broadly about everything that goes on in the planet, things that go on with the animals that live today, things that go on with our environment, and then apply some of these things to when Sue was around. You know, it's basically a broader look at Earth history, and that we're one small chapter in a big volume.
In Bozeman, Jane McDonald, MTN News.